So there's a loan app flying under the radar right now. It's not as mainstream as Cash App, Chime, or Dave, but it's quietly racked up over 1 million downloads and counting. With numbers like that, you would think this would be the next big player in the lending space, right? But here's the real question. Is it actually a smart financial move, or is it just another app cashing in on people who need money fast? Today I'll break down exactly how it works, what it really costs, the fine print most people miss, and whether or not it's worth your download. So if you're thinking about using a new loan app for some quick cash, watch this video before you apply. So the app we're covering today is from Credit Genie, which has 4.8 stars in the App Store and 4.1 stars on Play. So they have a pretty decent landing page compared to some of the other apps in the same space. And the reason that matters is because it gives you an idea of what's important to the company. Are they just looking for a cash grab? All right, just throw up a random stock website. Or do they care about providing a good customer experience? And just as important, is it easy to contact them if needed? Or is the only way of contacting them through a generic one-pager email, hoping they'll get back to you one day? It looks like it's a one-page where you enter all your information, submit a ticket. A member of our support staff will get back to you within 1 to 2 business days. Not great. All right, so back to the app here. It says no credit check, no interest ever, no late fees, get a cash advance of up to $150, get money in minutes. So Credit Genie offers small, short-term cash advances called Cash Boost, designed to help you bridge cash till next payday. If you're new to this loan app and just see that, you're like, no credit check, no interest, no late fees, I can get $150 quick. Sounds good so far, let's go. Before you start the application process, let's see what you're really getting yourself into. So lending amounts are anywhere from $10 to $150. Yes, you heard that right. So one thing that's not laid out here, see that little asterisk right there? That's telling us that most new users receive an average loan amount of $68, and repeat customers only receive a loan amount of $94. Few qualify for $150 and some do not qualify at all. So not sounding so great. To apply for a Credit Genie Cash Boost, all you need to do is sign up, link a bank account. We peep your finances securely, of course. That's weird. The Dave loan app has that same laid back style vibe to where it's telling you, hey man, I'm just a laid back, chill company, not a multi-million-dollar conglomerate. But I don't think they use words like peep. Since they don't check your credit for approval, your credit limit is based on your bank activity, like deposits, average bank balance, and NSFs. So if your checking account doesn't have a good history, don't plan on getting lent much. And if you are approved, you can have your money deposited in a few different ways. Standard ACH, where they deposit it directly into your bank account, which can take up to 3 days and doesn't charge a fee. Expedited ACH, where your money will be deposited within 1 business day, but does have an express delivery fee. And the fastest way to get your money, which is transferred to a linked debit card instantly, but can take up to 30 minutes and requires an instant delivery fee. All right, so now let's talk repayment. So repayment will be automatically deducted on your next payday, but can take up to 4 days to process. And since you can only take 1 cash boost out at a time, if you need more money, you're just gonna have to wait for processing for that payment to clear. But I think I know the reason why, and this is just me speculating. If you get paid bi-weekly, that's 2 paychecks. So that would be 2 processing times of up to 4 days. So that's 8 days you're paying for a subscription you can't use. If you're getting paid weekly, this definitely wouldn't be worth it for a few reasons. The first is you'd be paying up to 16 days for a subscription you can't use, and your loan time would be less than a week. So if you took out a loan, you took it out on Wednesday, right? You get paid every Wednesday. So now your next Wednesday, that loan gets paid. You have to wait till Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You have to wait till Monday to take out another loan. You take out that loan, you have to pay it back Wednesday. So it makes no sense taking out a loan if you have to pay it back every week. All right, so now let's talk subscription fees. When you sign up for Credit Genie and connect your bank account, which is required to be considered for a cash boost, you'll have to agree to a reoccurring membership charge of $9.99 a month, also known as a bank connection fee. And what's kind of odd here is paying this bank connection fee does not guarantee you a loan. So do you really need to pay a bank connection fee to be considered for cash boost? You can request a cash boost without paying a membership fee by contacting Credit Genie through their email. So in order for your request to be processed, you'll have to already have a linked bank account at some point connected to Credit Genie. And here's where it gets to a point of why even bother? It'll take 3 business days to process your request through email. And if you're approved, it'll take another 3 days to get funded because they only offer expedited delivery through a paid membership, aka bank connection fee, which I haven't even got to the expedited delivery cost yet. As of this video, you're looking at up to $5.99 per cash boost if you want your money expedited. And remember, we're not talking about hundreds of dollars here. We're talking an average of under $100. And the exact amount you're gonna pay for express and instant delivery are gonna vary depending on your loan amount. The exact amount will be shown before you confirm your cash boost. And if you do choose to get your money quick through the expedited or instant delivery method, those fees will be added to the balance of your repayment. So yeah, it is true. They don't charge interest, no late fees, and they don't pull your credit. But there are other charges and fees that can add up quick, especially on such a small loan amount. So let's see what people who have actually used Credit Genie have to say. All right, so this goes back to a point I was making. They say it takes almost a week for ACH to clear, yet it cleared from my bank account ASAP. I wasn't having any issues, but they have refused to take my payment for over a month, and I've put in 3 tickets, all of which have resulted in no fix. They charged me over $40 for whatever they charged it for, and my payment is still being collected. So I've been trying to log into my account, and they can never send verification email. They keep saying try to verify again later when trying to borrow. App super glitchy. This person asks, can you pay them back before it's due? And this person says, doesn't look like there's an option for that. It's still not working for me either. I do owe them for a cash advance that's due Monday, I think. I'm sure they're still taking it. What happened to Credit Genie? Because now I can't even find it on my phone, nor in my Play Store, but they took money out my account. This person says they blocked my account and permanently disabled it. I just signed up and never used them before. They blocked mine after giving me the $100 loan. I'm trying to find good reviews on Credit Genie here. I promise you I'm not just reading the bad ones, I'm just reading what's popping up, and it's mostly bad. This one says, about 10 days ago, Credit Genie permanently blocked my account. Even though I had an open outstanding cash boost of $100, I emailed support as I never did anything to break terms of service. The $100 was supposed to come out of my bank account on February 16th. It's now the 18th and they haven't even attempted to debit me. I was more than happy to repay, but they just banned me. Oh well. Here's another one. I don't know why Credit Genie's blocking so many people. It says, so I took out a cash advance from Credit Genie for $100 this morning. I tried to log in and getting the error message saying my account has been blocked due to violating terms of service. Not sure what, as I literally just got the advance. Here's another one. Happened to me this morning after they took my $115 repayment out my bank account. Permanently disabled. Same here, they blocked my access. Here's another one. Credit Genie just blocked my account for no reason. Just out the blue. No cash advance was taken out. Everything repaid. I even just paid the service fee. I tried logging on. It told me my account has been permanently blocked. Very sketchy. So I am determined to find a good review. This was recently. Credit Genie took $114 and gave back $50. I'm having a hardship and this is wrong. It took forever to process. Company rep stated an ACH deposit of $100 would go in today. I still haven't seen it. There's no number to talk to a customer service person. Credit Genie has withdrawn from my checking account that I didn't authorize. Here's another one. I requested a $50 advance and was approved. The issue soon happened as I can no longer access the Credit Genie app. I can't get a hold of customer service to cancel the service. They're gonna continue to charge me. The 24/7 live chat feature never works. Makes you create a ticket to submit to a team member and they'll get back to you in 48 hours. I'm in an endless loop of submitting emails and tickets to them and them never getting back. So this is really different because I've really never reviewed a product that I couldn't find any good reviews on. I went on Trustpilot, I went on Reddit, I'm on Just Answer now. I'm on this other website. This one says, not very helpful. Repayment is not until tomorrow, but the partial payment was taken out today in the amount of $47.67 tomorrow. Why is this happening? I never signed up for Credit Genie and don't have an account. Why was I charged $4.99? I want my money refunded ASAP. Thank you. I can't access my account. They keep taking a member fee out twice a month. If you have or know somebody who's had a good experience with Credit Genie, leave it in the comments. All right, so the pros of Credit Genie: no hard credit check, no interest, no late fees, fast funding, easy application process, and good for small emergencies. A few of the cons are small loan amounts, monthly membership fees, not available in all states, and customer complaints. So Credit Genie is not a long-term solution or a large loan option. Think of it as a bridge to your next payday. So on a scale of 1 to 5, I give Credit Genie 1 star because you really can't ignore all those customer complaints. As I said, I never reviewed a product that I wasn't able to find one good customer review on. So I hope this breakdown was helpful. Financial links in description. I'm also online for 1 hour after every upload answering subscribers' questions and comments. So make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next video. See you in the comments.